But people, this one shock me. Oh, we just finish our broadcast now. I say, make I check around, make I do my normal research for against tomorrow. Now there I see Okpebholo don't come out and talk. Okpebholo himself have this to say on his 100 days in office. He don't talk for this particular broadcast now say, Oshomole not be my godfather. Oshomole cannot be my godfather. Sometimes when I need advice, I dey talk to him. Even sometimes Oshomole they tell me say, go do it by yourself. My people, make una listen to wetin Okpebholo want talk for this one. This whole thing just shocked me. I have to come out this night. Listen to this.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for joining us.
Thank you, Shehu. How are you?
And congratulations on your 100 days.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel today?
I feel like any other person. I'm a Nigerian, and at the same time, I'm from Edo State, and I'm a Dolite. So I feel very proud and honored to be the governor of Edo State.
For someone, a lot of people did not give a chance. After 100 days, and a lot of the speeches at that event today, and what people were saying about what you have done in 100 days, what exactly is running through your mind on a day as this?
Well, it's all about the interest of Edo people. Have an agenda that is practical governance. What we are saying is exactly practical. We are not hiding it, we are not faking it. So what we are giving the people is practical, and that is why you see people talk the way they talk and they speak the way they speak, because they saw something new. I keep saying they are going to learn new things. We don't have to talk too much. We don't have to shout. But our work will speak for us.
You said you're not going to talk too much. In comparison, actually, there are those who describe Adams Oshomole, former governor, as the otokunadu, the person who talks and do. They say you are the one who talks less and is doing. What do you make of that kind of description? Does it make you feel like, what exactly, how does it make you feel though?
You know, naturally I'm a community builder. Purely community builder, and what we are doing today, what you are seeing today, it's not faking. It's not something that is new to me. I've been doing this all over my life. Any little money I have, I will use it to develop my community, build people. That's exactly what you are saying. That is turning out to be a testimony of people today.
100 days. Why did you find it necessary to mark it?
Well, it's necessary because Edo people have been marginalized. And Edo people have never found it this good in life. For 8 years, you can't see leaders of our party coming together. You can't see leaders coming together. But this is the first time you see all stakeholders are coming together in unison. Everybody is smiling. Everybody is happy. We don't even know who is governor. Everybody is a governor. But somebody has to pilot the affairs. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm a servant to everybody, and a brother to everybody, and a messenger to everybody. What you are seeing today is not only me, everybody is contributing. But I'm just there as the head.
Are you under pressure?
No, at all. You should know this now. Even the man that they said he's a dictator, he's not dictating anything. I'm saying a different Oshomole. Oshomole is just giving me a free hand. Whenever I want to talk to him, he said, my son, I know how you feel. Do it in your own way. But I would say, sir, I won't do it in my own way. Advise me how to do it. And he advises, and most of the advices come out to be something positive. And I'm taking it. You see, you cannot be an island. You have to carry everybody along.
Are you done setting up your cabinet? I know you've announced commissioners.
No. She'll know. She'll know. We still have more like 12 commissioners to come.
Yeah, and there are those who think that you are under pressure.
No,
in putting together, you've got some very strong hands. You have the SSG, you have the AGF, you have your CPS, you have your commissioner. Interestingly, you had Dr. Oshomole, the Commissioner for Health.
Oh, Siri. That's Dr. Siri.
Yeah.
Dr. Siri?
With the SSG the other day on my program, and I was asking him, I asked Senator Oshomole about him, and they said it was your own call to have appointed him. What was it? Because people thought it was Senator Oshomole that imposed him on you.
You see, you people on social media, let me tell you, Siri is a very focused young man. I admire that guy, and he's a doctor, a medical doctor. He's trained abroad. Very professional. Oshomole never knew I was appointing his son. And the name was already out because I carefully selected them. I took the SSG. People hardly know him. But it's somebody who is very focused and knew what he's doing. So I took him. I took Siri because the health sector is a very critical sector. So I took him immediately. The first 3 appointments I took were those appointments that were very critical. Is it the judiciary, the Commissioner of Justice? These are seasonal people with great mind, sound mind. People I admire from far and near. Oshomole never knew I was taking his son, but I have to tell him at the airport when the name was already announced. He was shocked. He doesn't come.
That was a coup.
No, Oshomole never knew, to be honest with you. He never knew that I was taking his son.
You thought that you told him
probably he will say no, but I didn't want that to happen. But it's not about even Oshomole now, it's about Edo people. It's about delivering. I was looking for somebody who can help me reform pet sector. And that is why I chose this guy. This guy is good.
And you're not disappointed in anybody that...
No, so far so good. Everybody is perfect.
Although you have suspended your AG?
Yes, I suspended my AG for mere accusation. I can call it mere accusation because we are still investigating. Is it true or not? For the time being, it's just accusation. Once, if it's cleared, Nigeria will see. If it's not cleared, Nigeria will see. Because we are ready to support the president fighting corruption in this country.
What you are doing, and I'm going to go to the core of your own, you launched the SHINE agenda, which is going to be the pillars of your governance in Edo State. Before we get into all of that, I want to know, is this for real what you're doing? Because a lot of people thought, oh, maybe Monday Okpebholo is trying to impress the people of Edo State because of the cases in court. Don't forget that that election came as a very controversial election and it's been contested in court. And there are those who think, maybe you think you just wanted to get the legitimacy of the people. Are you for real, or you're just trying to get their attention and put the people of Edo and give them a second thought about who you are?
So since 2007, I've started spending my money to develop my community. So I lost my only sister because of bad water. We went to the stream together, we fetched water, and we also bathed in the stream, at the stream. So she swallowed soda water, then soda was very chronic. She started crying. By the time we get to the front of my father's house, this lady fell down and she gave up the ghost. So I cried 7, 8 years then. I said, if I grow up, I will kill water. I don't know how I was going to kill water. But when I started making money, I felt the only way I can help my people is to solve the problem of water. There's no local government, no community in Esan that you will not find my borehole. Since 2007, I never even knew I would contest election. In fact, I didn't even want to contest election because in 2021, I was looking for somebody who would contest for Senate in Esan land. Nobody agreed to contest under APC. Reason? Because APC never win election. In 2022, January 5th, some people came to my house, hey, bros, come and contest. I said, contest what? They say election. I said, election, which election? They say Senate. You know, I felt they were just trying to ambush me into something. But after some time, they spent like 3 days with me. I reasoned with them. When I asked one of them, what do I do for you? He said, my brother, I want you to give me borehole in my community. The bigger picture came out. That is my sister's death. So I'm a community builder. I'm not just.
So your sister's death is a major inspiration for you.
Yes.
As a people.
Yes.
So each time you are sitting in the chair as a governor,
even as a senator.
As a senator,
yes.
The picture of your late sister is still in your head.
That is the bigger picture.
And for you, it is service.
It's service to the people.
So this is not.
It's not faking. No.
This is for real.
No.
Whatever you have done in the last 100 days is for real.
It's for real. Let me tell you, even what are they contesting? They knew they didn't win election.
Are you sure about that?
They knew.
Because the PDP
was there PDP in Edo State at that time? It was all about Obaseki. They entered that election with 25% out of 100%. 75% of them were with me. Find out. Obede Yama was not with them, you know. He contested with Obaseki. I don't know, Philip Shaibu was not with them, you know. So many of them were not with them. So how do they
will say that they have them.
My brother, that what they are trying to tell you is social media. I don't have money to pay social media. That is why you see me moving from one village to another village, telling them come and vote for me.
But was it possible that people will read for you?
Read election? Which election? Look, at the tribunal, even the PDP have confessed to say there was no rigging of election. They had the challenge 390 watts, 90 units, 390 units, and they were supposed to provide they said they were challenging about 790 units. And they said they were going to provide 390 witnesses. Later they said, we are providing 190 witnesses. At the end of the day, they provided 18 witnesses. Even the so-called statistician, they couldn't use him. Because the more they bring in people, the more they weaken their case. Because it was all lies. Frivolous lies.
So you think you won the election?
My brother, is it think or I won the election? I won the election.
So you are confident that no matter what?
Let me tell you, I trust Nigerian judiciary. I learned they are looking for money here and there to buy judiciary. But I know that Nigerian judiciary will never take money to have justice. The justice is what Edo people have voted for. We are done with bad governance.
And you're not worried about some of those who have invested, the so-called Godfathers. There are those who pushed you against the run of play at the time. You remember that you were not the choice of Shomole in the first place. But those who think that the Godfathers who were behind you, who supported you, who made sure that you emerged, are you under pressure from them?
Can you even point out one Godfather that was pushing me?
Or you had friends who are political supporters?
My brother, I was only God was using people to support me, to help me to get to where I am today.
Are you going to pay them back?
Who am I really paying?
Those who helped you.
Who actually helped?
I mean, there are a few of your friends in the National Assembly. Few of your friends in the villa. We understand.
Who are those people? Can you mention one or two persons?
Of course, we do know.
No, I'm asking you. Senate President is the leader we have here.
But
he's a leader from the South.
From the South, yes.
Yes. Whatever he did is for the progress of Edo people. He wants Edo to be repositioned. And of course, his party to be repositioned.
But if you're looking back, you're winning the election. If you look back, who would you say was very instrumental? Was very inspirational?
God Almighty. God was at work.
Apart from the Godfather, any human?
Is there any particular Godfather that you are thinking of?
No, I don't know. But you know better.
Let me tell you, Edo people spoke. We were hungry for a change.
So you think that even if you go out tomorrow to contest for election, you're still that popular?
Even in the next 20 years, I will win. Do you know when I won my Senate, there was a city senator? That time, everything was working against us. There was no water in my place. There was no light. There was no road. There was no money, no fuel. Everything was against us. Compared to the PDP that it was favored. But yet, we won.
Let me go into, and I'm looking at the fact that that election divided the people of Edo, and naturally so. When you go into an election, people are divided, religious, ethnic, and the palace did not support this person, the palace supported this person, these people move from this political party. People are divided in one way, and you cannot lead Edo people without uniting them. Are you thinking of the unity factor, how you can galvanize cohesion in Edo State for you to move forward? Perhaps thinking of drawing your position to yourself so that you can move forward.
Today, if you look at, I'm proud to say that there's not much opposition in Edo State. Many of them know the truth. And many of them secretly even voted for me while they were still in PDP because of what they were doing from Obaseki. They were not interested in that. Look, you bring a foreigner to come and rule Edo. As well, I'm sorry to say, he never speaks our language. For you to, because yes, he never speaks our language.
You don't see Asu as an Edo man?
I don't see him as an Edo man.
How is it? Asu, that's an Edo man.
I swear. Yes, but he can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Because I grew up, I'm a homeboy, I know the look and crowning of my community. I can speak my language, I can talk to my people, I know all the elders, I know all the traditional rulers. I can talk to them anytime, anywhere. I know the problem of our people. I told you that my sister died as a result of bad water. Because I grew up there, I have no other place than my home. So I'm not a foreigner. But somebody coming to Edo State because I want to contest, I want to rule. My brother, these are pure transactional people.
Yeah, can I say, let me quickly, because there isn't so much time. The issue on the ground, you found that a lot of things, you set up committees to look into the past, and some of the things that you have found that, would you be probing the past governor?
I am not the one probing them, the system will probe them.
But you will uncover, you will go after the money. Is that what you're planning to do?
The system will probe them. I'm telling you, there are so many monies tied to different thing or the other. Those money will come out when the time comes. We're not going to hide anything. We will open.
How bad are things when you got on the ground? Because you said there were no transition notes and all of that.
Even when I came into government, I have to use my money to buy my seat.
What was that bad?
Yes. Obaseki took his seat. If somebody can,
you mean the chair?
The chair, yes, where he, yes,
in the office,
with Nigeria coat of arms, he took it. Somebody who can take office chair, tell me what he will not take.
I mean, it's going to be very important for me to touch quickly on this economy. You said in your campaign, we promised to boost local economies and create jobs. But given the unemployment rate in Edo State, how do you hope to get this done?
Already we are doing it. We've just employed over 500 teachers. And we are recouping new employees. We are employing people. Today, was it yesterday or 3 days ago, we were promoting teachers. So when we elevate teachers, then we bring in new ones. Over 8,000 teachers.
That's in the area of education.
In the area of education.
But Obaseki will say that was a strong point with the Edo Best.
Edo Best was actually a sham. Have you been to one of our schools? No seats, no desk, no window,
but there was
no roof.
They used some other states. Lagos State, for example, came to understudy Edo Best, and that it was a sample of, it was a model.
My brother, if we are talking about software, maybe a foreigner sold a software to Edo State. And somebody took a software, but that is not the physical infrastructure. I'm an IT person. I'm an IT person. I've even developed a software called Edo Easy. Edo Easy is purely educational software for children to learn. I'm not borrowing from any other person.
It's localized.
It's localized. Approved by the federal government. It went through all the various organs. It took me 3 years to do that, to achieve that.
All the money that you've spent, all of this work that you have been 100 days. Where did you get the money from? There is only one budget that you have signed.
You know, before I came in, there was already a budget. Then that budget was never approved because that budget was just a budget to siphon money. But when I came in, it was approved. And I have to follow it. I have to follow it to the letter. That is why you are seeing the dividend of what you are seeing. And my business is not to take Edo money. It's to invest Edo money into projects for Edo people to see. If I was cutting it, you will see what you are seeing today.
All the rice mill, the petrochemical industries that Obaseki government put their hands into, are you going to continue in those?
Well, for me, I don't know where to start from now. You have mentioned petrochemical, this. All those
are you going to continue with them? Or
where are the investments? The petrochemical, where is it? We just signed an agreement with NNPC for establishment of a petrochemical in this town.
So you're saying all of this investment that they do government?
I've never really seen any investment. The Redisi Blue Hotel they are talking about, they said it's no longer Edo's own. We are still investigating it. But you hear from the system when time comes. You will hear from my mouth. Your
Excellency, local government, you saw what the AG said about local government. Yes. Are you worried that you might be crossing a landmine? Are you careful in ensuring that local government autonomy is established and is followed in Edo State?
Have you forgotten I was a senator, a legislator? We have 3 arms of government. Have you forgotten? We respect each other. I respect the judiciary. I respect the executive. Before I came into executive, let me tell you, what you have seen in Edo today is not what people are saying. You are hearing social media. I've never done anything to the local government. We only discovered when I came into office. A paper was brought to me and they said I should sign. I said, for what? They said, I said, you know what? Explain to me. They said it's environmental fund, security fund. I said, what is environmental security fund? Maybe my education, as I said, is not enough to understand this. Show me what it is. 800 million naira was taken to fund the PDP. I said, stop, keep this money. The first month, 800 million, second month, 1.6 billion. They were taking this money every month from numbers of months. I said, okay, the local government should come through the office of the Local Government Service Commission. They came. We sat down with them. They were explaining. We said, okay, since I don't understand the Local Government Commission, new boss doesn't understand this, bring your books. Let's look at it. They said, okay, we'll bring it tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 week. Next 2 weeks. They never brought it there, and I wrote a letter to the House. You are the one that have power to carry out oversight function on these people. I also copied the EFCC. Go and check these books, which I believe the EFCC is already doing. And they are getting response.
That was the genesis.
That was the genesis.
Of your action.
I never touched them. I didn't tell the House. The House said, okay, you come, bring your books. They said they were coming 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They never came. Then the House, you don't forget they are PDP. They are PDP. The Speaker is PDP. Majority there is PDP. The Deputy Speaker is the PDP. Everybody there is PDP. They are just minute in the House. In their own wisdom, they said, since you don't want to listen to us, you don't want to cooperate with us, we will suspend you. They only suspended them. No, the issue of what I'm hearing from the social media, they have sacked local government. I have no hand in it.
Let me wrap up this way. You've just begun in office, and our conversation might be premature in some areas because they are all going to be based on promises and following up on what you said in the campaign. I'm very sure that the Edo people will be following up to see how you're performing. A lot of your supporters and the leaders of your party have said you have started on a good note, but then it's for the people of Edo State to judge really by what they see. But the question I'd like to ask you, Your Excellency, in truth, what would you like Edo to known for in your time?
Development, security, good healthcare, agriculture, quality education. That is my 5-point agenda, and that is what I want to do to be known for. Yes, sir.
I wish you the very best, Your Excellency.
Yes, sir.
We call you the Apako
Rescue. We have come to rescue the Edo people. This is our time to rescue this state. To be honest with you, I must be frank, Edo people have actually suffered for the past 8 years. You made mention of Oba. Oba was almost driven out of this land. If you have opportunity, if you have time, talk to Oba. He will tell you his power were relegated. A lot went wrong. But today you see people smiling on the street.
Governor Monday Okpebholo, all the best. It's still 100 days, it's still fresh, and your feet are still very wet. I wish you the very best.
Thank you, Shehu.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But people, how una say am? Wait till una think about this coming out. I don't understand. Some people say Okpebholo was prepared. Some people say a lot of people took, or maybe Okpebholo went through some kind of training, how to face the public, how to speak, another. It's a normal thing now. It's a normal thing. What they do before, you see, you once start to the door, either you pass through training, you listen to others, or you have a personal trainer at home. It's just like going to the gym and all that. So for me, I don't have any dispute on that. But Okpebholo don't mention so many things for this video. You understand? You talk about, I don't talk much, I want my work to speak for me. You talk about Oshomole is not my godfather. I only take advice from him, even though Oshomole sometimes, stay back for him to take decisions on his own. Then he went on by speaking about the past government, how they captured the state and all that. And he also went on by saying, that he's coming to office and all that. I've given a lot of people in those states, a lot of happiness and all that, blah, blah, blah. So now, because tomorrow, 7 p.m., I want to really talk about this particular video, because it's all late now for Lagos. But I want you guys to put on the comment section, because I want to read some comment later on before 7 p.m. What is your take on this interview from Okpebholo? Okpebholo don't come out, even me, myself, all of us, they complain, say, Okpebholo no one speak to us, Maybe now, although Che won't go meet her for office for video, but we are still waiting for when Okpebholo, you don't do this one, I give her credit. We are waiting when Okpebholo, we grant more interviews for like going live on ANALYSE channel where people can properly scrutinize him, drill him to speak, because he just said that he's a servant, everybody's a governor, he's working for the people. He should be able to at least speak to the people at any time we want him to speak to us. That's my take on this. What's your take? Put on the comment section, my people. We don't know much. We want this government to do well. We have to criticize them, to put them under pressure to do well. That's why we are here all the time. Put on the comment section. Tell us what's your take. Okpebholo does speak, finally. Don't talk about his 100 days in office, his achievement, and his prospective achievement. Let's look forward to that. I don't know. But remember, case they court, whatever the case may be, or whatever the judgment may be, that's what you and I will follow. If the court say Okpebholo have to be retained, I will honor him as my governor and pray and work with him to see how Edo State can become a better place. If they say no, not be him, now Aso Ighodaro now they want put, then I will divert my attention to Aso Ighodaro as my governor and see how my state, my main concern now, how my state and Nigeria can be better. I don't have any relationship or any affiliation with these people. I don't really need it. I just want my state or my country to work. Thank you very much, my people. Put your take right there. What's your take? This is NAIJA Watch Media. Take care, good night, and bye for now from Lagos.